different points in the country, telling us more about how voting has begun. And to our viewers, this is the seventh and the last phase of polling that is being conducted today across the country. Deepika Mahato is joining us from Varanasi and Dibyendu Mondal is joining us from Kolkata. Good morning, both of you. Deepika, first coming over to you. As we talk, polling has begun. When we talk of the constituencies, then 13 constituencies of Uttar Pradesh. Let us get more from you as to how do we look forward to the contest in these particular 13 constituencies. How is this phase different from the ones that have been held earlier? Because this phase marks the participation of the Prime Minister, the candidature of the Prime Minister. Let us get more from you. You are there in Varanasi. Spell out more details.
A very good morning, Preeti. First, let me show you the visuals of the voters coming in. Right behind me, you can see the female voters, the male voters, the old voters, all are coming in large numbers to cast their vote. And we have senior citizens also with us who have already cast their vote. Let me quickly have an interaction with them. Ma'am, आपने वोट दे दिया है?
Yes, मैंने दे दिया।
मैम जी, आप कोई मैसेज देना चाहेंगे सभी को कि सब आए और वोट करें?
सब आए वोट करें और बहुत अच्छी व्यवस्था भी यहाँ की बहुत बढ़िया है।
Thank you, ma'am. So there you heard the senior citizens who says that the arrangements are really good here, and she appeals everyone to come out in large numbers. And you can see the excited, the voters who are really excited. I would request also the camera person to pan the camera and show the people who are coming in large numbers and really excited. This is the first visual that we are showing you from Varanasi, and this seems to be the excitement, because earlier we saw Prime Minister Narendra Modi appealing all the voters of Varanasi to come out in large numbers and create a new record this time. And we can see that excitement building up here in the polling booths of Varanasi, where people are coming in large numbers. We also have a first-time voter with us. Ma'am, are you done with your voting?
I'm just going inside the booth. I am not done yet.
This is your first time?
Yeah.
How excited are you?
I'm very excited. I wanted to see how to cast the vote, how to press that button, how the things happen. So I'm very, very excited.
There are around 3,500 voters, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself sent a letter to all the first-time voters also. What exactly message do you want to give to the people there who are yet to come to vote?
Yeah. Only thing I want to say is that every vote matters. If you think that हम नहीं आएंगे, कोई बात नहीं, सब लोग दे रहे हैं, everybody will think like that. So please go out and vote.
All right, thank you so much. So there you heard the excitement of the voters, from senior citizens to first-time voters. All are super excited to come here and cast their vote. And this seems to be really a magical situation here, because it is really hot. And by the day, we will witnessing again a scorching sun on the head. But then the enthusiasm is really high over here, Preeti.
All right, Deepika, I'll take that forward to Dibyendu, who's there in Kolkata. Dibyendu, when we talk of Kolkata, then the seats which are going to polls today, when we talk of the contest there, spell out more. And as Deepika put, that she has witnessed an overwhelming start of the day with regard to the voter turnout in Varanasi. You tell us, what are you witnessing there? Let us begin with your take on the day there.
Well, good morning, Preeti. That's right. You know, it's just about 10 minutes past 7. The polling booths here have just opened. We are a couple of meters away from a polling booth in the central Calcutta region, which is part of the North Kolkata Lok Sabha constituency. There are thin crowds at the moment. People are slowly pouring into the polling booths here in Kolkata, because it's a metropolitan city. People do come in, but in the later part of the day, we'll be able to see more and more people coming into the polling stations here in Kolkata. But, you know, the key contests, of course, are the seats of Abhishek Banerjee, the second in command of the Trinamool Congress, the Diamond Harbour constituency, will be crucial to watch out for today because of the highly faced contest between the Trinamool Congress and the BJP. But also, the two, of course, where I am, this is the North Kolkata seat. Here, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, as well as the second in command, also the nephew of Mamata Banerjee, Abhishek Banerjee, will be casting his vote. Other senior leaders also of the BJP as well as Trinamool Congress will be casting their vote here in Kolkata. A plethora of leaders, of course, are based out of Kolkata. So they will be casting their votes as the day goes by. What we have the schedule is somewhere between 9 o'clock in the morning, people will be coming in. These leaders will, in fact, be coming in to cast their votes. Of course, we'll keep a watch on that. But people are slowly pouring in. The tight contest between the BJP as well as the Trinamool Congress here in the 9 seats that are going to polls today. All the 9 seats are currently with the Trinamool Congress. The BJP is trying to make a dent into this bastion of the TMC. It is expecting to at least win 2 seats from here to increase its tally to about 25 seats from the 18 it has out of the 42 Lok Sabha constituencies in Bengal. So, it is, of course, and the voter turnout, Preeti, in Bengal have been, over the last 6 phases have been about 75 to 81%. We are all expecting that even in this phase, the voter turnout will be over and above 75%. But of course, by the end of the day, we'll come to know about that. But yes, as the day goes by, we'll see more and more people coming out of their houses and going to...
Of an impressive voter turnout through the day. Deepika, coming back to you again, let us get more from you as to how is the political contest spread in these particular constituencies that go to polls today. Also, when we talk of Varanasi, then we've seen Prime Minister has won from this seat for the past 3 times, and this time around as well, the question. The interest and the question more will be on the margin of the votes with which the candidate emerges victorious. What is your reading? What is your analysis?
Indeed.
Yes, Deepika.
Indeed, Preeti, this seems like a contest. This seems like a more one-sided contest because Prime Minister Narendra Modi is looking forward to a hat-trick over here from this particular seat of Varanasi. He won by a very huge margin in 2014 and 2019 as well. And this time the aim is to cross the margin beyond the 10 lakh voting percentage. So here the question, what the Congress says that they know that they may lose this election once again. But even if they are able to, even if they are successful in, lessening the margin, that would be a great success for them. But that also seems like a tough task for Congress over here. And if you talk about the other candidates, there is no question only because there is no work that has been done. And when we talk about BJP's hat-trick, what they are looking forward to, they are busking on the grounds of development here because Kashi has seen a great transformational journey all across in the past 10 years, right from the Kashi corridor to the development which is underway of its first international cricket stadium, to the tourism that has witnessed a boost over here and its direct impact on the economy of the state. Altogether, it is a cycle that is moving on at a very great speed and reflecting on the overall economy of the state, Preeti. And on those grounds, they are admitting the fact that they are going to once again win this election with a huge margin. Now, the results will be out on the 4th of June, so it remains to be seen what happens on the 4th of June. But right now, we can see that a great voter turnout is being witnessed here in Varanasi, Preeti.
All right, a great voter turnout has been witnessed in Varanasi. A good start to the day in Varanasi. Thank you so much.